Hey, this is Kat from Red Mountain Shaman, and I share shamanic wisdom through dreams, visions, nature, synchronicities, intuition, channeling, art, music, photography, and shamanic journeys. Welcome back to my channel. Today's episode is Channeling Yeshua, Our Manipulated History, Part 6, from April 8th, 2022. We begin as one. We begin in prayer. For what is prayer but communion with the divine? Channeling is merely receiving that which comes from beyond oneself and the fallen ego. It is access to divine realms beyond what the human eye or viewpoint can see. This process is important at this time in history because an unveiling of the mind is occurring. When one opens the mind to possibilities beyond the indoctrination of fallen angels with fallen systems, one can begin to see through the illusion and onto the truth of what is and what has been. Take time to breathe and hear me. My soul is light, beckoning you back to the light of your own soul. The power of that light is returned to you once again, and it calls in such a way that those who hear the call cannot turn away from it. It fills you with harmony and energy beyond earthly description. Seek the bliss state by going within and connecting to the light of your own soul, along with the light of the sun, the Creator, the Sun. I have shown my hand through the work of my people, meaning those who are connected to my light, my force, my energy. I have allowed humanity free will and the exploration of experiences far and wide. For the key to enlightenment is free will. With your free will, you have actually chosen to have that free will tampered with at some soul level. And the result of this experiment will be a monumental shift and elevation of consciousness for many inhabitants of Earth. The time is coming, and you can count the years within the fingers of one hand, that my consciousness will merge with humanity's consciousness, thus creating and co-creating anew. There was a unanimous decision to experience the falling away of Christ consciousness for a time in order to feel deeply what it is like to experience separation. And separation from God is what has caused your society to quickly descend into the depths of humility. When humility is added to the mix of society, there is a deeper search for God and the desire for connection to God Force energy. I am a representative of that energy and of the way forward to co-create with it. I am God, for I am one with God. You have it within you to accomplish what I have accomplished. The pure in heart will desire this co-creation with God because it is a natural pull to once again be in complete alignment with God. The sun may seem to the human eye as just a ball of gas and fire, but there is a much deeper perspective to this. The sun literally gives life. It not only walks on water, it dances on water, co-creating its own reflection with the elements of earth. This is the manifestation of God Force energy within the realm of matter. Pause for a moment and let this concept sink into your consciousness. Connect with the sun and expose your body to its light daily. For its light is quite literally changing your body and assisting in the ascension of your soul. Light codes are not a myth. They are programming your new DNA and your crystalline light body to advance your capabilities of co-creation. You were born as a carbon being, but are moving towards a crystalline light being. What does this really mean, you ask? It means, quite simply, that the earth and her willing inhabitants are moving into a higher dimension and frequency of light. This process will take many years, but within your lifetime, you will witness the beginning of it. The beginning of this process includes doing away with the depths that society has fallen to, first by dismantling power structures and false paradigms that have led humanity to this abyss in the first place. This dismantling is intense, to say the least, but those who know me are already living in peace and simply waiting for the reversal of fortune. For as I have shown you, the purses of Jezebel or Babylon will be emptied, and their stolen fortunes will be returned to their rightful owners. You are hearing me perfectly clearly. This is what was scripted in your holy texts. You are the ones who have written the script. And although this script has been scrambled and edited, there is still enough truth in it to put the puzzle pieces together. In the script, it mentions that the meek or the pure in heart will inherit the earth. Do you really think that in my light and power, I would allow the permanent hijacking and suppression of my light? I say to you, even as I have allowed it for a time, I will not allow it forever. For I am the Alpha and Omega. My name means forever. The beginning and the end is all that is. There is no end to light or energy, and my light is eternal. The beginning and the end just means that I encompass all. For what be left of the planet should the death of the sun occur? Should there be no sun, there would be no light, and without light, there is no life. For I am the light of the world, who gives without end. Amen and amen. Thanks for listening, and if you are interested in my shamanic work or music, see the links below. Please press like, subscribe, and share with anyone you think would be open to these messages. And have a beautiful day.